What's up, guys? This is Ella Shady here, bringing you back a new video. In this video, I will be talking to you about the time I got kicked out of class for smoking weed. And don't get me wrong, I wasn't smoking weed in class. I'm not stupid. But basically what happened was, this was last year. I was an 8th grader. And basically I was in my English class, and I had a couple friends in that class. Oh wait, before I get into my story, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the gameplay. I can already feel Tim judging me right there. But anyway, so the gameplay, I recorded it with my friend Tim. I know him in real life and stuff. This was in like Valentine's weekend or whatever in Halo 5, where it was the couples doubles. I don't know what it was called, but it was like you can get with a friend, and then you can play Halo 5, and like all the maps were like pink. And then you started out with the Halo 2 VR, which I really liked, because if you remember from my why I don't play Halo 5 anymore, I was saying how like I picked up the VR and I was like, whoa, it's the Halo 2 one, right? Because I didn't know it was in here. But anyway, yeah, that was it. I didn't record the whole gameplay, but I just recorded. I recorded the end, so don't worry, guys. Anyway, so basically, as I was saying, I was in English class. I was with my buddy Ali and Poncho. You know, shout out to them. And we had this thing every morning that we were in her class. She made us correct like a sentence that she put up, and then after a certain amount of time, someone was supposed to like raise their hand and then go up there to like correct it on the whiteboard. And then so no one wanted to like volunteer, so then she just randomly picked my friend Poncho. So then me and my friend Ali, we were like in the back of the class, right? And we were trying to make him laugh, but before we started making him laugh, my friend Ali, he's all like, can you switch me seats, because I can't see from here, right? And then I was all like, alright, whatever. And then when I switched seats, I realized I could see the teacher from where I was sitting, and she could see me, but then she couldn't see my friend Ali, so where I was sitting, right? And I was like, oh, whatever, right? And then when he got called up there, we started making a bunch of funny faces, and one of the faces that we started making was that we like pretended to have like a blunt or whatever, and then we just started like pretending to smoke it, and then like we even like did our eyes like, yeah, we were just doing fucking stupid faces. And then I didn't know, but my friend saw the teacher look back at us, and then my friend could see her, but I couldn't see her from where I was sitting, even though I just said, okay, just ignore what I said earlier about that. But anyway, I couldn't see the teacher from where I was sitting, and then my friend stopped. Like, but he did not tell me. Instead, what he did, he looked at me and thought I was crazy or something. Like, he had no idea what I was doing. And then, out of nowhere, right, she like stops my friend, like he was correcting it. He was just like, Rick, get out in the hall right now. And it was a girl. And for some reason, I thought I was like pretending to suck dick or something. So like when I was walking to the hall, I can like everybody just looking at me, and I was like, oh my god, here. And I was all like, and then when I was in the hallway, I was just trying to think of excuses to like tell. I was like, oh, I was just like, you know, like I don't even know I forgot what my excuses were, but I was like already trying to make something up. And then she just like, she goes into the hallway a couple minutes later, and then she's just like, what's wrong with you, right? She literally said right that. She's like, what's wrong with you? And then as soon as I was gonna I'll say something, she's like, are you smoking weed? And I was like, no, I don't smoke weed. And then she's like, don't give me that crap. And then she's like, I know you've been acting different. And then she just started going off about how I've been acting different, how my grade's been going down or something. And then I told her that I wasn't trying to smoke weed or smoking weed. And then I wasn't even trying in the first place. I wasn't even trying to smoke weed. Okay, like, okay, at first, like, it just, I don't know, I randomly started doing the, like, smoking weed thing, but it didn't even cross my mind. So, like, when she was talking to me about it, I didn't even know what she was talking about. But she was just like, you've been hanging out with so-and-so, and, you know, like, you've been acting weird and stuff. And then she's like, you want me to drug test you? I can drug test you right now. And then I was like, is she seriously gonna drug test me? And I was like, oh man, I'm not trying to get drug tested, because then my parents are gonna just find out, and then they're gonna flip out. So then she's like, you know what, I'm gonna send you down to the nurse's office. And then I was like, no, please. And then she's like, and then after a while, she's just like, you know what, never mind, I'm not gonna get you drug tested, just go back inside and don't ever do it again. And then I didn't do it ever again after that. Actually, that's a lie, I did, just not in her class, in other classes. Not smoking weed, obviously, but you know, the funny faces or whatever. But what was kind of funny and kind of sad that right after that happened to me, everybody in that class, cause like in my school, there's a lot of people that did drugs. And then after that happened to me, there was so many people that got drug tested and sent out in the hall because they looked funny, and it was just like weird. And it was so weird, right? And sorry, I ran out of Halo 5 gameplay, so I just decided to put some Madden in there. Yeah, and everybody just got started drug tested, and it was because of me, and I felt bad, but you know, they shouldn't have been doing drugs in the first place. But that was it, guys. I'm sorry for the late videos lately, but this was Ella Shady, and I'm out. Peace. Enjoy the. Oh yeah, I got a fumble in this play. Peace out, guys. Love you guys. Subscribe.